tonight, Trey Crawford. I'm pumped for this one because, I met you last year at Super 32 qualifier or early entry event, and just get back in the game. You look like you've grown a ton.
Yeah,
a ton
for
since
sure.
then. Tell me, in the last year, where have you seen growth besides your biceps?
I think I've grown the most probably just in like my confidence and stuff like that. Sophomore, freshman year, I was kind of wrestling a little timid, not really opening up, but last school year I kind of just hit my stride and started opening up, gaining confidence, and it's been solid ever since, and looking forward to keeping it going and stuff like that.
What elements of your wrestling game change when you go out confident versus timid?
My offense for sure. So usually when I'm timid or scared, I kind of shut down and wrestle my opponent's match and not mine. So when I go out there confident, I kind of just open up, get to my stuff, and I'm able to create more opportunities and score more and just keep the pressure on them.
Gotcha. Tell me about your season last year. Do you remember it? Did you have an injury the year before or something?
Yeah,
that kept you out?
so sophomore year I actually got a concussion.
That's right.
So I tried to come back, wrestled like two duels, and then kind of call it quits after that. So didn't have a very good summer that year, and then I was kind of due for a good season, just all the stuff leading up to it. So just had to get my head on right and just go out what I learned to do when I was 4 and 5. So.
Are you happy with how everything went last year?
Yeah. So I'm fairly happy. I mean, you can't really ever be satisfied, and I know most people say that, but to me it's personal because I got second at the Stampede for the second straight year, got third at state. So those were all losses to nationally ranked kids, but I'm one of the best up there too. So should have won a couple more. So.
When you look back at those tough matches, like what would be the difference maker for you? What needs to happen for you to pick up those highest level wins?
Yeah, so just kind of do my thing, push the pace, get on my offense, and really just wrestle my match.
Yeah.
Like I said before, if I go out and wrestle their match, it usually takes me till about second period to be like, hey, I can like I'm better than this kid, and by then it's usually too late. So just going out and wrestling my match against anyone, and I feel like I did that a lot this year, especially at Fargo. Just went out, didn't really care who they were, just another kid in a singlet. So
nice. Did you get a little break after Fargo?
Yep, got a little break, but then we've been coming in here after school, getting some weightlifting in, rolling around with the Millers, great partners. So we just got a great team, and we're getting back to getting in that state title hunt again.
Yeah. Tell me about your workout group is with it's really all three of you guys nationally ranked. Just talking like you have a bad day, you might be taking some butt whippings.
Yep,
but
sure.
Tell me about what it's like wrestling with those guys and why you three can make each other better.
Yeah, it's great having partners like that, and we even have some like not ranked kids that definitely could be ranked, like Grayson DeBlasi and people like that are right there and that train with us, and that they're definitely going to be a name that's talked about a lot. So working out with these guys is great, but we always push each other. So if say I'm having a bad day, Ethan and Cal are beating up on me, then the next day I'm gonna come in with some vengeance and try to put it on them a little more, and we just go back and forth, and sometimes we get into it in the room, like we're very competitive, but I mean right when we step off the mat we're always laughing and talking and stuff and just kind of giving each other pointers. So we're all like a family here for sure.
Yeah, I was talking to a buddy the other. You go into your high school room. You're with your best buddies.
Yeah.
You fist fight, and then I remember thinking, if I don't make friends with them again by then I'm not going to have anybody to hang out with.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, Park Hill always right there at the top. Why so consistently successful?
Honestly, it's the kids program and just like the loyalty we have here. So a lot of kids come up through our club and they, feed into Park Hill. Not all of them. I mean, some are at South, some are at Platte County. We just have kids everywhere that we support no matter where they go. But a lot of the kids feed in here, and we do a lot of work with not just like the best guys. We work with the guys that aren't quite there yet to get them there and stuff like that. So I think that's what makes us consistently at the top.
Nice. So So I'm going to come up here for the Greater Heights Combine.
Yep.
You've been to that in the past, right?
Yeah, I've been to that the past 3 years, I believe.
Tell me a little bit about that. What can I expect?
So, I mean, there's great opportunities everywhere. So you have great partners. People come from all over the state, even some from out of the state. And then you have coaches from everywhere. You have coaches from all ranges, D1, you got some D2, stuff like that. So you're going to be able to find a place where you can fit in at. And, even if you don't find a place you fit in at, you get some connections to coaches, and maybe they move to a different school and you like that coach, so you go there. So there's just a lot of connections there. And me and Ethan are actually taking a visit to Maryland. And, we've known Clemson before, but we really, opened his eyes and stuff at this combine and started talking to us.
So this combine kind of maybe opened doors for you.
Yeah, for sure. So it opened a lot of doors, again, just making those connections and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely good for anybody, no matter how elite you are, if you're just beginning, there's always a place for people to go to college and see coaches and stuff.
Awesome, man. Well, it's good catching up with you. Look forward to watching another season of Kansas City wrestling.
Yep.
Glad to be back in Missouri. You got anything else you want to share?
Nope.
Thanks, Trey.
Yep.